All right, we're starting off with number 10 in our Algebra Unit 1 review. Write an expression that models the situation. So remember when we were talking about different terms and we said some terms have variables like x or y or x squared or whatever, and some terms are just constants, constant. And a constant is just a number that stays the same. That's why it's called a constant. It doesn't change. It's a one-time thing. So we're going to use that to help us decide what terms are going to have variables and what terms are just going to be constants. The Garden Pros charge a $100 consultation fee plus $25 per hour for work. So which of these things stays the same is one-time constant and what changes? Well, the $100 consultation fee is the one-time thing. So that's our constant, $100. Plus, and you could say 100 plus this next thing or the other way around, $25 per hour. So we might say 25 times h or 25 times x. And adding them together would give us our total. So I think you could write it either one of these two ways. And multiple choices, I don't think that they would give you both of these because they don't say specifically $100 more than. One of these would be the best answer. Okay, moving on. Now we're simplifying algebraic expressions. So we're looking for distributing and combining like terms. Always distribute first if you can, and then after that, combine like terms. For 11, we don't have anything to distribute because I don't have any parentheses, so we're just going to identify like terms and combine them. I have an x minus 5x plus 7x. So really that's like 1x minus 5x, which is negative 4x. So that's negative 4x plus 7x. So that gives us 3x. And then we have 2a plus 1a. So I'd say plus 3a. And that's it. Number 12, we do have distribution because we have those parentheses, and we need to think about what number is being distributed. If there's nothing there, it means that it's a 1, or in this case, a negative 1. So 9 just comes down, and we're going to distribute. Negative 1 times 3x gives us negative 3x. Then negative 1 times positive 12 gives us negative 12. Let's see if we have any terms we can combine. The negative 3x is the only one with a variable, but then I have 9 and a negative 12. 9 minus 12 leaves me with minus 3. So our final answer is negative 3x minus 3. Move into number 13. Can we distribute? Yes, we're going to distribute 3 times x, so 3x. Then 3 times negative 4, which is negative 12. We then have plus 7x minus 9. Those don't change, they just come down. Now we can combine like terms. 3x plus 7x. That's nice, that's 10x. Then we have negative 12 minus 9. Be careful that you're actually thinking negative 12 minus 9. I'm going to pull up my calculator just to be clear. Negative 12 minus 9 should give us a negative number, and it does. It gives us negative 21. There's our final answer. And those cannot be combined any further because one term has a variable and one term has a constant, or it is a constant. In this example, we're distributing 2 times. So first, we're distributing 2 times 2x, which gives us 4x. Then 2 times positive 5, which gives us a positive 10. Next, we're distributing not just a 6, but we're distributing the negative 6 times 2x, which gives us negative 12x. Then negative 6 times negative 3, which gives us a positive 18. Positive 18. Okay, now that we've distributed, let's combine. 4x minus 12x, it's negative 8x. 10 plus 18. A positive 10 plus 18 gives us a positive 28. Let's clear that out. Okay, moving on to these expressions. Now these, you can plug these in your calculator, but I would do the work first, then check it in your calculator. So we'll get through one of these. Excuse me, for this very first one, we've got a grouping symbol here and a grouping symbol here. You can do whichever works first. I'm going to go ahead and simplify the square root of 25 as 5 minus 3 plus 2, and then I'm going to do this as well. 5 plus 1 is 6 squared, close it. From here, we need to do our exponents. 6 squared is 36 times 2 plus 3, everything else stayed the same. All right, from here, we can subtract, add, this is a subtract, add, or multiply. We need to multiply. 2 times that, that's 72, plus 3, everything else stays the same. Let's simplify here. 5 minus 3 is 2. 2 plus 72 is 74. And then it's 2 times that. If you want to do it in your head, that's great, but I just like to check my work. 2 times 74 equals 148. 148. Now, if you want to put this whole thing in the calculator, you can. Here's what it looks like. You need to type it exactly the way it's written. So you have 2 times, not alpha, the square root of 25, and then hit the right arrow to get out of it, minus 3 plus 2, open parentheses, 5 plus 1, close parentheses. We want to square that, and then don't forget to close your parentheses. And hopefully we're going to get 148. So remember, write out the work, and also then do it in your calculator. If you get 2 different answers, then that means that you went wrong somewhere, and you should go back and check. So that is 10 through 15. I will post more videos with the rest of them shortly.